Hello and welcome back. We are in the palace and we are moving
Roger.
on. I think this time we're going to the arena section. So that could turn into a complete shit show. Victory beam. The beam sword that allows the user to win any battle. That seems necessary. Okay, it's probably something we'll have to use in here. Let's see, we should do some healing before we head on in there. Okay, and then we'll get some SP back. Let's see. Blended with placenta. Okay, it's not exactly what I wanted to think about right now, but that's what we got. So, this should be the next area. Battle arena, okay.
I have something.
First, nothing. And then, thing. Okay. Hello there. Okay, our manager told us about you. Before I begin, explain to you currently have 10,000 coins. Here you will prove your supremacy in a trio of fierce one-on-one battles. Okay. Normally our VIPs would prepare substitutes to fight to the death for their sake. Yeah, high risk. Taking a little risk for high return is truly the optimal business strategy, yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, we can probably just fight ourselves, is what I'm guessing. Okay. Thing. Thing.
I can feel it.
And thing.
is there a safe room nearby?
There is indeed a safe room right here. Okay, well at least now we have that.
I should write something.
And we should write something. Okay.
Focus.
And I suppose we'll just talk to this guy.
Okay.
Yeah, this is one-on-one. You can only... only one can participate. You'll need to choose someone to act as your representative. The entry fee is 1,000. Okay, if we succeed we get 100,000. Okay.
How about this?
This feels like a trap. Yeah. Yeah, we need my high level of adaptability.
Yes.
Makes sense. Okay, we just need to get our SP back. We need to make sure we have enough. Let's see. 50 SP. Yeah, this should be fine. Okay, entry fee and appropriate price total shall be calculated at the end of the game. Prepare to know the true meaning of agony, oh boy.
Joker.
Okay, this could get ugly. Okay, here we go. This is gonna get kind of crazy, I think. Oh boy, what kind of shit are we gonna deal with this time?
Now then, our gripping battle is finally here! The idiot leader of the adult-defying thieves has come! Odds are 1.1 to the house, 23.0 to the Phantom Thieves! Wow, the Phantom Thieves are surprisingly popular! It's rare to see odds in the double digits! Now, let us begin our serious one-on-one battle! Bring out the first contestant!
What the hell? There's two of them.
This isn't one-on-one at all. They're just ignoring the rules right from the beginning.
Now then, it's time for this hellish trio of battles to begin. Ready, set, go!
Trio, so there's gonna be 3 fights, is that what I'm getting here? Hopefully I can begin.
Week 2, psychokinesis.
Persona!
It's tough,
Okay, good.
but it's beatable.
Go down.
Knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Come. You're mine.
Well, we're using a lot of SP already.
Nice, Joker.
Oh, so we can't do an all-out attack now.
Persona!
So we basically just gotta keep hitting him with this.
Nice one, Joker. You hit its weakness. Nice, Joker. Just at the last.
Oh boy, hopefully. Okay, good.
Persona! Ravage them!
This should... and then we use the gun.
Knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Right.
Week 2,
They're
psychokinesis.
strong,
It's tough, but it's beatable.
but it might be doable. Yeah, okay, good. Okay, that's one fight done.
Wow, he really can't take a hint. The stupid Phantom Thief has won! You know, that's a little hard to say. I'm just going to call him the Phantom Dweeb from now on.
Okay,
All of
great.
you betting on the house, do not fret. The second round of contestants is arriving now.
What? They're even more than before.
How cowardly. There's nothing fair or honest about this.
Quiet down in the peanut gallery. Now it's time to die in this blood-curdling battle.
Do I get my SP back? I need my SP back. I don't get my SP back. Okay,
First moves
that's
won't work, so be careful. It's
Let's
a
go.
major
very
threat.
bad.
Nagi Piccolo! Ravage them!
Curse moves won't work, so be
Persona!
careful. It's a major threat.
Go down!
Okay. Okay, we have no SP for the next fight though, so this could get bad.
Bullshit! Why the hell aren't you dying, you goddamn Phantom Dweeb? I have a bet on this too!
Jesus.
There's no way in hell you're getting away with this! Time for our final contestant!
What in the... Yowza, that's a big one.
Oh, that's 4, I think.
Go! Grind his bones to dust! Let the extreme third battle begin!
Okay. Well, we know nothing about this guy. Oh, I got... Okay, that's
This one's
very
strong.
lucky.
Be careful.
Persona!
Well, we have no idea. It's not gonna be lightning, that's for sure. So, if anything... Let's see, do we have anything that's strong or repelling lightning? Nullify? Nullifies lightning. And strong against light. Yeah, let's do this and try nuke.
Ronka! Go down!
I think that's our best shot for now. Okay.
We can beat this! Persona!
Okay, he charged up.
Not this.
That could get really bad.
It's time.
Let's see. Races. Let's see. Races accuracy, races attack. Races defense for all allies for 3 turns.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be what we need.
Persona!
Heavy curse, let's try that. Nope, that's not it. Oh. Okay. That's fine.
Once again, justice prevails.
The payout will be handed over after this. Please wait.
Congratulations! Here's your reward, 100,000 coins.
Ka-ching.
Oh shit! That was
freaking amazing, Joker!
You were incredible! They never even planned on giving you a fair fight in there.
Yes, I expected that would be the case. Our other trials have been rigged as well, after all.
So you sent Joker in knowing full well the possible dangers?
I simply had faith in his skill. And to be honest, there was no other course of action available. Come now, we should head to the bridge. This shall be our moment to shine.
Well, they didn't rig it very well. Let's put it that way. Also pretty
I should
lucky
write
that
something.
I had, you know, reflecting physical when he prepared that attack. But we did fine. We're all good. Okay, so where was this? Oh, it's up here. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's see what happens now.
Authenticating member's card. The required number of coins to activate the Bridge of Judgment is 100,000 coins.
We got that. Now let us through.
It seems you worked hard to gather that many coins. I never expected you would make it this far. I commend you on your vigorous efforts. However, you will never proceed to the manager's floor ahead. From this moment forward, the number of coins for the bridge will increase to 1 million coins.
Okay, that's bullshit.
What? That's not fair! You can't give us an impossible task like that!
Oh, you finally understand? That is the point. Your task will forever be impossible. Hence, I will emerge victorious.
We had only just barely gotten 100,000 coins.
She said she would let us through if we had 1 million coins, yes? In that case, there won't be a problem.
Wait, what?
You know how to win that many?
Not exactly. I already have the requisite coins right here.
What?
What? How could that be?
Do you remember what we were told at the very beginning? Essentially, we could borrow as many coins from the casino as we already held on our card.
Well, yes, but...
For example, had we borrowed the max when we had 10,000 coins, we would have ended up with 20,000. And had we then bet on Joker at the Coliseum as a guest, our total would have grown to 460,000.
Yes, but you're speaking purely in hypotheticals. That's not what actually happened.
Oh, plot twist, he actually did that.
Correct. On Joker's card.
Oh, he has the card that he was told to throw in the trash.
However, that is not the only card in our possession.
You have another card?
That's the Taro Tanaka card I told you to get rid of.
Exactly. Instead of disposing of it, I secretly used it to gather coins and outsmart this system.
460,000 coins! That means we would have over 500,000 if we add all of our coins together.
So what? That's still clearly not close to the required total.
Actually, once my count reached 460,000, I borrowed the maximum amount a second time. After paying back the original 10,000, I was left with 910,000. Adding Joker's total to that brings us to 1,010,000 coins. We can surely cross the bridge now.
Wait, if we borrow all them coins...
Is there a problem? The manager's room lies ahead. We won't need to worry about coins after this. Or did you honestly intend on paying back such a large sum?
Impossible. This can't be!
Crow, it's actually a little frightening how sharp you are.
I'll take that as a compliment. I'm glad I was able to contribute to our Phantom Thieves' efforts. Now, we should hurry and let the bridge down before she decides to change the rules once again.
Yep. Okay, well, he's very helpful to have on our team. Okay, can we press the button? Okay, here we go. Well, I'm getting kind of Dark Souls vibes from this. Okay, Now, is there a thing here? Nope, there's no thing. But we got a treasure.
It looks like this is her base of operations. Perhaps her treasure will appear on that pedestal. A lot has happened, but we managed to get up here. Miss Manager's days are numbered.
How uncouth of you to simply barge in here. Elegance is necessary for victory as well, you know. I entertained you with all of my games, but it appears you are still not satisfied. Very well. I've made preparations especially for that possibility. This will be a game of life and death from now on. No matter who I face, I shall not lose.
Okay.
Our infiltration route is secure. We need to head back out and send the calling card.
And once the calling card is sent, Sai-san's treasure will appear, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
Once the target is cognizant of the danger, that cloudy thing will take shape.
I wonder, what will the treasure look like?
That depends on the person. For Kamoshida, it was a medal. Madarame's was a painting, and Kanashiro's was fake money.
Father's was a plastic model.
In other words, the treasure is what marked the beginning of the palace ruler's
Okay, that's
aspirations.
my phone going off.
It could also be what caused their desires to swell.
Thinking about it won't get us anywhere, though. Let's head back and prepare the calling card.
Yeah, I just put my phone on silent. That's annoying. It looks like there's a shape from the haziness. Looks like a police notebook. Okay, Dad's death is even the reason she aspired to become a prosecutor. Okay. I want to explore a little bit before we head out.
Focus.
There could be more things around here. Nothing behind. What about up here? Nah, this is not gonna open until we take the treasure, I think. Okay, I guess let's head back. Okay, we're just gonna have to book it. Okay, well, we are close to finishing up the palace here. Standard floor. We're just going outside anyway. And yeah, let's just use this. Okay, casino entrance. And let's just save just in case of bullshit. And let's get the hell out of here. Okay.
What do you want to do?
Okay, good. A bunch of shit done. Yeah, the arena was pretty underwhelming.
I see.
But we did run out of SP, but we got really lucky though. With the mindfulness or whatever it was. Okay, I gotta send the calling card. We don't know anything about the true culprits of the mental shutdowns though. Hopefully we'll learn something. The public prosecutors won't stop now. Yeah. Do you think it's someone we know? That's a possibility. Could be someone in this fucking very group chat. Could be Yusuke. I mean, he goes to a different school. Nah. Okay, the final calling card shall be my magnum opus. Okay. Oh, shopping? Let's see, Tanaka, instant spray. Meditative set. What does the spray do? Weaken enemies. Yeah, we have a lot of money right now.
Well then.
Okay. We can't go out.
Hey.
So... let's see. Is there anything up here we can do?
Nice.
How many lockpicks and shit do we have? We're probably running low. Where do we even keep those? Here we go, 4. Yeah, I think we want more of those. I don't think there's any much else we can do right now that's sensible. Could read, but we don't really have any books that are worth reading.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just make...
Yeah.
Hang on. Still can't make that. Puts nearby enemies to sleep. Increases chances of encountering treasure demons. Yeah, I think we're just gonna stick with lockpicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's make it ourselves so we actually get all of them. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't matter.
Nice. Well then.
Okay, I guess we're just gonna head in there. I mean, we have school first, though.
Hey.
Let's see, what do we want to do? Batting skills. Seems to be the only sensible thing.
Oh.
You finished reading batting science?
All right.
Okay. Now, I don't know if we'll ever fucking play the batting game again, but at least now we're better at it.
attention!
He's just yelling at kids. Oh shit.
Why don't you try?
You know that you can see the sunrise the earliest atop Mount Fuji, right? Tell me why that is. Well, you're high up, so you see the...
This is it.
Exactly.
That's fucking just obvious.
No way.
Okay.
Nice going.
Well, there we go. Maxing out the already maxed. Who knows? The government police, blah blah blah. Phantom thieves need to be caught.
Ah.
Well, we'll figure it out. Okay, let's have a look here just to make sure there's nothing. Yeah, there's basically nothing to do other than go to the palace anyway. So I think we're good to just go there.
I'll just add this.
Okay. Is there anything we should do before we... I don't think so. I think we're good to go.
Okay.
And then just send the calling
Oh
card.
yeah. So when do you want to send it? The earlier the better, right?
No. In my opinion, we should wait until right before the time limit.
May I ask your reasoning behind that idea?
Sai-san is a realist. Even if she believes the Phantom Thieves exist, do you think she knows how they steal hearts? Furthermore, there is a chance she expects that she herself will be targeted.
So because her heart is ready for any possibility, the calling card might not have enough effect?
I only say that theoretically, but I believe so. Hence, it would be prudent for us to wait until we are driven into a corner to act. If we do so with no time to spare, I assume even Sai-san would have to be somewhat agitated.
Ensuring the treasure actually appears. Impressive, Akechi-kun. Though, it is a bit vexing that you know more about my sister than I do.
That's only because of my work as a detective. Well then, if our time limit is November 20th, and we act the day after sending the calling card, shall we send it out on the 18th?
We should prepare as much as we can before then. Well, I can't complain about having more time. Make sure you're ready, everyone.
Okay, what can we do until then? We have no requests, I think.
Huh?
Okay, so what the hell are we gonna do? Oh, now there's people. Okay, all of a sudden there's shit to do. Haru is up, so that could be a good one. Yeah. Makes sense. She's literally up here. Okay.
Thank you.
Found a place that serves a rare type of coffee. Okay. Haru is inviting me out. I'll have to act like a proper gentleman. Given my current proficiency, I think I can escort her like a gentleman. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay, we're going to the hotel, I think. Do you remember how I mentioned before about my newfound interest in coffee? I decided to start studying the topic more seriously. I've been keeping it a secret from my fiancé though. A single cup there costs roughly 6,000 yen. It must be amazing.
Yes.
Apparently the beans they use are exceedingly rare. We should try it at least. Oh, she's gonna pay for us as well. Let me cover the bill. I am a gentleman. Okay, well. Okay, well, she's gonna pay for everything. That's perfect. Now let's see if this tastes like good or if it tastes like shit. Distinct from what Sojourner serves. This is undoubtedly delicious, but I would barely consider it coffee. Apparently it's brewed using beans scattered from elephant dung. I can taste the elephant.
I'm sorry.
I just thought you might find it hard to enjoy if you had known ahead of time. Okay. Another rare type is gathered from the feces of a small cat called a civet. Interestingly enough, the flavor differs depending on what animal it was. Oh god. Do you think Mona-chan would be... let's ask him. Perhaps it could become LeBlanc's new specialty drink. We can't afford to make him eat beans all day, though. Oh, who's this?
Huh?
Is this the guy who wants the money of the company? Yeah, the new president of Kumara, okay. It looks like we will be able to avoid litigation. We somehow settled on decent terms. About your shares, you should consider letting the company hold on to them for the time being. Okay, yeah, he definitely wants her money. He's talking about the wedding. Okay, well, he's gonna fucking... Okay, he just basically wants her to give him the shares of the company. There's no way I can handle the responsibilities I have to deal with now. I can't leave the company in his hands. What do you think of him? He was a little sketchy. Apparently a few employees have been accusing him of being a dishonest, greedy villain. The rumor is that he was pleased by my father's passing and he benefited from it, so yeah. I wonder what life would be like without money. It's often nothing more than a source of stress. Okay, here we go. New ability, please. Yeah, that's good.
All right.
Sugimura-san, that's my fiance. He left a bouquet of flowers on my pillow. Jesus. Yeah, he's a creep. He wants to hurry up and get married. The profit to the company from the marriage. There has to be more to the situation than that.
Yes.
I'll look a little deeper into Takakura. Okay. Well, she's gonna figure something out. Oh, I haven't drank more coffee. Oh well, poop coffee, elephant poop coffee, here we come. Exclusive. Yes. Let's get coffee again sometime. Even though it's made by poop. Okay, well, she likes hanging out to talk. Okay, well, good shit. Now, who do we have this evening?
You're back. Yo.
Oh, our fucking shopping spree.
Oh.
Oh, here we go, crosswords. We gotta do that. Lined up at school festivals. Booths. Stands, I mean. Stalls. Please. Okay, thank you. Yeah, it could have been. I thought it was gonna be booths and then stands. Well, that worked out. Okay.
Let's do it.
Now, we want Kawakami, but she's not there right now. Ohaya is there. Ifumi is not up yet, so Sojiro is up. What are the bonuses from all these people? Let's see, we can make curry, or we can makes it easier to ambush. I think Sojiro is probably the most connected to the main plot, so he's probably the one we should talk to. And there's nobody else, so yeah, let's do Sojiro here. Okay, let's help him out.
Then.
Look here, okay. Uncle's bank info, transaction history, credit card details. I got tons of dirt on him. So she's hacked that guy. Okay. He'll never win a lawsuit now. This is a criminal offense.
Jeez.
He's not gonna try and take custody back, so don't go doing stupid crap. Yeah. Maybe there's somewhere better for you out there. Am I not supposed to be here? Am I just in the way? Oh god, no. I just think it might be better for your own sake. Still have Woody and Mona. You can just stay here and play with your stupid coffee beans. Oh boy. Well, we did save her, yeah. I really did try to care for her. Look where that got me though. I told myself she was the reason I kept making Wakaba's curry here. I think that was just an excuse to stay distant. At the end of the day, just coffee and the curry people love so much are both just excuses. They're still delicious. Oh boy. I'm gonna go out for a smoke. Okay, I guess I'm left fucking dealing with Futaba. Are we taking a shit? Are you alright? Mom used to talk about Sojiro tons when I was little, how good he was at making curry. Yeah. I said some real mean stuff about this is getting fucking sad, this whole thing. It's not his fault. Yeah, if my hacking worked, I thought I might be able to stay. Let's just talk to him. Okay, here he comes. Okay, so everybody's sorry. Stay here forever. Okay, so, yep, they're making up. Okay, so now no, they're fucking laughing. I really want to be here. Let's keep living together. Okay. Okay, so everything worked out in the end. Okay. Time for the live stream, okay. Whatever that is. Yeah, he's avoided conflicts his whole life. I went on about how you can't fight back against the laws of society. But those were just excuses. I should have been teaching you not to make the same mistakes I did. I feel like I managed to put a lot behind me today. Okay, that's good.
All right.
I'm going home.
Well, why would we need more kindness when it's already maxed? I don't get it. Oh well, whatever. Talked to Futaba again. I finally had an honest conversation with her. Okay, so I helped them connect. I'm truly glad. Okay, well, yeah, I guess we did good. Good enough, at least. Good enough for government work.
Oh, yes.
I wonder if the Phantom Thieves had a hand in that. Many of the people shows... Many... Oh, I'm reading like an idiot. Nozomi Koso was one of the gentleman thieves in the Edo period. According to one theory, he stole over 1 billion yen, making him the most wanted man of the era. Oh god, here comes the question.
Do
Let's
you know
see.
the answer?
He was to be paraded through the city and punished in a very particular way. How? I'm not sure. Well, if it was going to be paraded, I'm going to guess it was the head. Because how else would you be able to parade him around? Unless you have him hanging on like a device and just... yeah. I think it's going to be the head. Let's see if that's correct. Yeah, it was the head. Okay.
This is it. Very good.
One of the most severe punishments. Right before his execution, they did something to his appearance. They put light makeup and lipstick on him and made him wear a beautiful kimono. The parading around town of a well-known criminal was sort of a performance. Jesus, well, that's some fucking brutal shit. It's kind of sick as well, you know, just fucking making them all pretty before you kill them. Yeah, people keep talking shit about us.
Hey.
Okay, well, we are closing in on the... Okay, we got Haru. Han is still not up. Shinya, the kid. Let's see, what abilities do we have with him? Let's see, where the hell is he even? Let's see, increases the success rate of an ailment inflicting gunshot. Yeah. And with Haru, do we have it? It's probably just the same usual ones. Increases the total vegetable yield. Well, Shinya has kind of been neglected. Yeah, let's try the kid, I guess. I think it's gonna be easier to level up the team members in the...
I gotta wear a mask.
Because they're gonna stick around as far as I know.
All right.
Okay.
Hey.
How are the Phantom Thieves doing? I'm still rooting for them.
Oh.
It's probably because they think I'm weak. If only I was as strong as the Phantom Thieves. Maybe small, but you play a great game. Who the hell is this guy? We should be friends since we're both gamers. I make a living from gaming. Ever heard of me?
Huh?
Pro gamer? Oh, so he's famous, apparently.
You bastard!
Oh, so they're gonna have a fucking duel now?
All right. No way.
So apparently this guy is even better somehow. Maybe he's cheating. Ten losses in a row, Jesus.
You bastard!
Oh, so he's accusing him of cheating. Calm down. Overestimated your ability. Practice for next time. Jesus. That was kind of rough. Get your revenge. Okay, so he's got to practice and get even better now. Okay, good shit.
All right.
What?
Okay, kindness, even though we don't need it.
Bye.
Okay, we're closing in on the fucking palace here.
Ah, you're back.
Maybe Kawakami now? Nope. Ohaya is up though. So let's just go there. Twins are not out. Okay, that's good.
Is the flu going around?
Let's see, who else do we have? So we can get a bonus with Sojiro. Let's do that. Let's get a slight increase for him.
What shall we do?
And then let's get that up. Okay. Can you flip the cards? Okay.
What do you think?
I wonder now. No, he's still not up, so maybe it takes like 1 day before it registers. I don't know. But we do have. Do we have a devil or a persona though? We don't actually. So we should probably just get you one. Get us one.
Hey, inmate.
So violent. Always. Okay.
How?
The inmate who wished fusion.
Can we get something
What path do you want?
that is devil? Nope. So let's just
Finish
summon up
the
one, I
scheme.
guess.
You handle this. These are the paths you have walked.
By Arcana, and then we'll just do this. There's a few things. I mean, we can just get this
what you
really
want?
cheap one.
A fee is required. This is your power.
Also,
The change
Shit.
your mind. I'll take care of them. You want to release it?
okay, it's gonna
Looks
get
even stronger now. You
some
want
kind
to
of
let it
skill. Oh, that's good.
out? Time for some. You wish to perform an execution. Well, how's this gonna go?
Let's see if we can. We're level 54. We never used that one, as far as I know. Priestess.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
I mean, it's another boob lady. Let's
Select
get
the
it.
skills you'd like to inherit.
Okay. Endure. Heavy Almighty to all foes. Regenerate. Yeah, let's keep it like
Will
this for now.
receive Extra girls, let us begin.
Fucking mysterious boob lady this time. Mabufudine. Holy shit, okay. I think we can... Insta-kills foe inflicted with fear. Fuck. It's kind of hard, this one. Yeah, let's try to take advantage of. But then again, maybe we can just get rid of the physical. Yeah, let's do that for now. Heavy curse damage to all foes. Okay, let's do it that way. Fuck. Drain SP, I don't care about that.
Fusion.
Okay. Well, we have a devil now.
Done already? What?
So we can just go
Is
back,
time, inmate.
talk to Ohio again, see what she's up to. That sure is something. Most things are actually something.
Oh, honey.
Hey!
Won't believe how weird the chief's been acting.
Lala-chan, I'm gonna borrow the seats in the back.
So he reduced the quota and he apologized. He said he's been concerned for my health, which is kind of creepy when I think about it. He said it's letting me reopen my investigation. Okay, so everything is turned around. What happened to make him change so suddenly? Aren't you happy? Of course I am, it's just really weird. I mean, you asked me for the chief's name the other day. Did I? Can't remember. Also, I'm not a phantom thief. I know where Kaio is, apparently. That was part of the chief's apology. Apparently he did some investigation on his own. Turns out he really is alive. Thank God. In a mental hospital, oh God. So she hasn't been able to contact her this whole time. Wants to see her, but she's afraid. I'm afraid to know the truth about what happened to her that night. We need to pursue the truth. I shouldn't be afraid to face the truth. I've been chasing for so long, but I am. I'm going to go see her no matter what happens. Okay. I'm really glad I talked to you. Okay. What rank are we here? Oh, pretty close to fucking...
Alright.
Well, fucking, I guess. Higher-ups are still keeping an eye on me. I can't stop writing about the Phantom Thieves now. Okay, well, I'll tell you something, I guess.
Well then.
Okay. There we go. Okay, I'm always gonna chase the truth. Grab a souvenir for me. Some tasty local brews and... oh, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna meet again after this whole thing. Okay, 2 more days.
Yo.
Send the calling card on the 18th and carry out the plan the next day. Okay. I'm ready. Do or die situation. Yep, it definitely is. I think we're gonna be in good shape for this though.
Starting.
Well...
Oh, we can slack off here.
What's going on?
What do you want to do?
That's a good question. What happens if we sleep? We don't need to study. I mean, we can try to finish the flower book. It doesn't, I'm not sure if it really does anything for us though. Make tools.
Oh.
Well, we're probably gonna have to go into mementos again, so yeah, let's just make a few more lockpicks. That's discreet. I'm not sure what happens if you sleep, though. Surely something happens.
Waste of my time.
Oh, maybe it's one of those where you dreamt about this person and then you feel closer or something. I think maybe there was something like that in Persona 4. I don't know, though.
Hey.
Okay, we got a little bit more time before the calling card business. It's not a whole lot of things. And those two are not up yet. Who would we... I don't know if there's really too much. What do we do here? Maybe the darts? And try to level that up again. If we get On and Ruji on the billiards.
Welcome! What do you play?
Let's have a look. So Akechi is rank 2 and Yusuke is rank 2.
What do you play?
What do you want to do?
Okay, let's try the billiards. I guess we haven't really... Have we even tried it yet?
Yo!
Oh boy.
Then.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Nice. That went really well. I knew you could do it.
Okay. Oh, technical damage. Okay, so if we can get that up 2 more times.
This is...
It won't. Oh god, it won't happen every time, but it feels great when the balls move the way you want them to. Let that one sink in. Okay, you're done? Okay, let's move on.
Wow.
Oh, did we just rank up our guts? Okay, that's strange.
That was so much fun.
Okay, that's definitely efficient for getting closer to all of them. Yeah, we should play more billiards. Get the technical damage up, you know. Okay, we're at a pretty low... Oh, sorry. I thought that was a loading screen there.
Ah, you're back.
Okay, who do we have? Kawakami, are we gonna fuck her this time?
Let's do it.
If you pardon my English, or my French, or whatever language you wanna use. Kawakami is up. Yeah, I guess we're just fucking our teacher now. I mean, as you do.
Oh!
So,
Okay, she wants to come over.
What do you want to do?
Yep.
Yeah. It feels weird being here dressed in a normal outfit.
Well, you can just take it off, I guess. That works.
Well, I'm completely done with that part-time job. Oh, and my students. I've been giving them all a lot of advice. So, about that talk we had? You know, about whether or not we should date? I'm sorry.
Really?
I really thought it through, though, you know? I was so happy when you shared your feelings the other day. I finally realized how I felt. But I'm a teacher, and you're my student.
It doesn't matter.
You're in a tricky situation as it is. If we get caught, suspension would be just the beginning. I'm restraining myself because you're so special to me.
We won't get caught.
Where does that confidence come from? Ah! Why are you so okay with this? Now I feel dumb for trying to back away.
Well, because I'm horny.
I had every intention of saying goodbye to you.
And here we are.
Fine.
Okay, here we
Why
go.
would you like a woman like me? You're a high school student with strange tastes. Or is that the sort of thing a member of the Phantom Thieves is into?
Oh god, they all find out. When did you realize?
That whole thing with Takase-kun's guardians worked out way too good for me. And you're the only one who knew about my situation.
You got me.
I haven't lived this long without learning a thing or two, you know. Don't worry, I have no intention of telling anyone. There are a lot of stories about the Phantom Thieves, but in the end, they help people like me, right? That's so you. I just thought you were a problem child with a criminal record, but now I know better. I'll support you 100%. You're not just a student to me. You're someone special who helped me realize my path as a teacher.
Which includes fucking your student?
A new path where I'll never abandon any of my students.
That sounds promising.
Right? For my students and for you.
Okay, here we go.
I am that I thou hast.
Special massage, okay.
Alright. Alright.
Arda, okay. Okay, that's good.
Life really is a roller coaster, isn't it? I went from being a teacher to being a maid to dating a high school student.
Speaking of which...
So, as someone who went from being my master to my boyfriend, do you have any requests for me? I'll obey them, you know, even though I'm no longer a maid.
Wow, what is this? What? What is this fucking dialogue option? What? What am I? Okay, let's Google this one because this makes no sense. Let's see. I want. Because this is one of those like, oh, what if I say the wrong thing here? Does that just ruin everything? Even though none of them fucking make that much sense. Oh jeez, I just scrolled past some horrible shit here. Okay, let's see. So apparently... Apparently... They both do the same thing? Okay, I want you to rely on me, I guess.
Don't be so conceited. You're younger, so you should rely on me. Here, by all means. Looks are so deceiving. I thought you were one of those shy guys who didn't pursue women. Can I stay with you a little bit longer today?
Yes, that's the answer. Okay, well, we're racking up the numbers here.
Hey!
Okay, can we read something this time? The flower book. I'm not sure we're gonna need that. But at least, well, whatever. Fucking let's read it.
Nice.
Yeah, we already did this kind of.
Alright.
Just in case we have to work at the flower shop again, which we probably never have to, but...
Today we're going over.
Okay. What? Let's take a look at these graphs.
Give me an answer.
Do you know the name for this graph? Your hint is snails. I do not know the name of this graph. I do not know what that means. The only word I know what means is devils and curve. Okay, let's figure it out. By the help of our good friend. Okay, apparently it's this.
This is it.
Whatever that is.
Precisely.
Okay.
Nice going!
Well, at least now when we go to the palaces and shit, we can still head out with the special massage. That's convenient. Oh shit, what is this?
Oh, Senpai! There's something I'd like to discuss with you. Would you mind if I joined you for lunch?
Not at all.
Thank you. Alright, let's head to the roof. It's starting to get rather cold, isn't it? Sorry to bring you here. This is something I oughtn't really bring up around other people.
Oughtn't really bring... Okay. Is that in English?
Senpai, are you still planning to continue on as the Phantom Thieves?
Why do you ask?
Lately, I haven't been hearing any positive gossip about the Phantom Thieves. Despite how much people cheered on your cause, even though they knew nothing about you or your friends, all they do now is speak ill of the Phantom Thieves. I know it's not my place to say this, considering I turned down your offer to join and all, but this change in attitude is simply awful. They're doing the exact same thing to you all that they did to me. Yet, you're still going to keep at it? Why, Senpai?
There's unfinished business.
Unfinished business? So, there's something left you have to do.
Yeah. But don't worry about us. There isn't even a 1 in a million chance that my Phantom Thieves could ever lose.
Well, he's confident.
I see.
That's good.
Well, I won't stop you. However, could I ask a favor? Or rather, could you promise me something? Once things settle down, I'd like you to join me somewhere so we can go have some fun together.
I promise.
Then it's a deal. I'm already beginning to look forward to it. So, please be careful out there. Oh, but I plan to keep my other promise I made with you about the physical training. Tomorrow. Is that too sudden? Maybe we should train the day after tomorrow then?
But that day's when...
Another day works better.
I see. Oh, I haven't eaten yet!
She eats a lot.
Come on, Senpai. You need to eat too.
I like how we're always just eating like this sad little pathetic bun.
No one wins a fight on an empty stomach, you know.
That might not be true.
Hey,
Okay. Okay, so the kid wants to play. Makoto, Max, Taba, nothing. Is he up? No, he's not up either. So who does it make the most sense to hang out with there? Let's save first. Who do we have? Let's see. He's the tower. So it makes sense. Yeah, we have the Seth, which is the tower persona. So we'll get along well with him. Or hang on. We have to play billiards. That was the thing I forgot about. We should do pretty well here, I think.
What do you play?
what do you want to do?
Thank you.
This should work out, I think.
Whoa.
Okay, here we go. Why is it only me playing though? Okay, we got another weird shot.
Then. Nice. Nailed it. I knew you could do it.
Okay, here we go. Damn, okay.
Wow.
Well, that's not what we wanted. We wanted fucking
I had
guts.
so much fun.
Okay, that's good though. Collecting all those brownie points. Sorry to interrupt your fun. Looks like you're trying to learn technical shots. I think you'd be able to pull off a really advanced shots. It's called a mass shot. I suppose there isn't much point to me explaining it now. Let me give you this book. Okay.
All right then.
I guess we'll read that sometime.
Well then.
Okay. Who can we hang out with this time? Fortune teller. Let's send our shit to Sojiro again like we did and see if it goes up this time.
What shall we do?
Doesn't seem to be like super effective or anything, so
Here we go.
okay. She takes her sweet ass time with this shit.
What
Okay.
do you think?
So, is he now up? Nope. Okay, that's kind of annoying, actually. And her... Let's see. Yeah, we don't know what the next abilities for her are gonna be, so... Or can we go and play billiards again, or do we need to read that book for that to work? could also play darts with the guys who haven't maxed out their thing yet.
Welcome! What do you play?
What do you want to do?
Okay, so I think Akechi is more useful in general. So let's just rank him up.
Thank you!
Although he is the high level one. Yeah,
Yes.
let's use this fucking shit. Okay. Just him?
Hey!
Yes. Well... Yes.
Okay, hopefully we won't fuck this up this time.
Whoa.
There we go.
I see. All right. I'll give it a try.
Now that's a baton piss. Baton piss? Fuck. That's a baton piss if I ever saw one. Okay. Keep going. Good. Okay, we just gotta keep doing this shit. Too bad Yusuke
your
couldn't
best.
come here though. Like, he's the last one we need now. Fuck, my eye is itching. Not the best timing. Here we go. Okay, good.
Yes!
Oof, that was on the edge.
For real?
Okay. This should... As long as he doesn't have a shit score this time, this should be fine.
Speaking of which, I'll give it a try.
Fuck, my eye is itching like crazy. Okay, let's see what he does. Okay, good. Good. Okay, very good. So this should make things somewhat bearable for us.
Let us leave it at that then. Do your best.
At least now we finally have a book that's worth reading.
Yes!
And then we just need to hit this huge fucking field here. Okay, good. Okay, so now he's gonna be max rank
This
with
is
the
amazing.
darts, with the baton pass. Well, Morgana's already rank max.
What did you say?
Yeah, we don't need to do it again.
This is good.
Okay, so only Yusuke left for the darts.
That was rather exciting.
That should do it for now.
Goodbye.
And then we'll read the billiards book later. That should... Maybe we can do it on this day, depending on what happens. Okay. So, we're gonna send the calling card today. Oh, here he is.
Good morning. I know this is last minute, but if it's possible, could you come and see me during lunch today? Glad to hear it. I wanted to discuss something with you, since it'll be our last chance to do so here.
He's probably figured out that we're a Phantom Thief as well.
Well, my role as Shujin's counselor does end today, so technically, it'll be our last opportunity to converse here at the school. I do have a farewell speech to give the school at morning assembly, but I'd also like to speak with you individually. Considering the occasion, lunch is on me. I'll have something special waiting for you, so you look forward to that. Well, I'll see you later.
Okay, sounds good. Snacks?
Dr. Mark, he's really leaving.
It's already been half a year, huh? That sure went by fast.
And finally, we would like Dr. Maruki to share a few last words with the student body. Well, Doctor, if you will.
Good morning, everyone. As the Vice Principal has mentioned, today marks the end of my tenure at Shujin Academy. Over the past several months, I've come to learn about all sorts of conflicts that you students have faced this year. Troubles with romance, with studies. In fact, some of you have financial issues that are awfully similar to my own. But before I leave here, I want to offer you a final piece of counseling. If your situation ever becomes too painful to endure, remember, it's okay for you to escape your problem. I don't want a single one of you to think that an unfair reality you've been forced into is the only one that you have to live.
It's okay.
What I'm trying to say is, even if your life is full of worries, it's best for you not to obsess over them. Your existence in this world is an amazing miracle. You deserve to spend your days in happiness. I'll keep on rooting for all of you to have the best lives possible, even after I'm long gone.
Oh, Jesus, what happened?
I guess things don't always pan out like you expect. Well, that's it. Thank you for having me here this year. Good luck to you all.
Dr. Maruki!
Jesus, okay, he's popular.
I wanted to thank him personally, but it may be best to hold off on that for a bit. Mm-hmm. I doubt we could get a word in edgewise anyhow.
Okay, let's see what he has to say to us.
Thank you for coming here. Since this is about to be my last meal at Shujin, I've brought the best lunch ever. These tempura bowls are from a restaurant I've been curious about since I first came to the school. I'd always passed on it due to the price, but today is special. Not only that, I ordered the deluxe bowls for us.
Okay, thank you.
I should be the one thanking you. All right, let's eat.
Jesus, the food just jumped out.
This aroma's really triggered my appetite. Too bad I can't see anything now.
Same here.
I'm so glad I splurged on that. Upscale dishes like that really do taste incredible. I wish I could just get lost in this bliss forever. Well, now that we've finished our food, let's get down to business. First off, I have quite big news. My paper's done.
You did it.
I've mentioned this before, but still, this is truly thanks to you. Had you not shared your experience and insights with me, this paper never would have been completed. Please, allow me to express my gratitude to you once more as a most helpful student of Shujin.
And Phantom Thief.
And as a Phantom Thief as well.
Here we go. How do you know that?
There's no need to be obtuse. Why don't you take a look at the title of my paper over there?
Interpreting reality through cognitive science and the alteration of reality via external influence. That's a mouthful.
You know, the Phantom Thieves' act of changing hearts is rather reminiscent of cognitive science in practice. They infiltrate a reality that exists solely for their target. A reality wholly separated from the one that the public recognizes. By accessing that world, they gain the means of permanently altering their target's cognition. That is what I hypothesize as being the change of heart you induce in your targets.
You really know your stuff.
Well, I did pour my heart and soul into this research for a number of years. To be entirely honest, it was all the way back in April, when I first came to speak with the principal here about providing counseling to you students. I actually witnessed the moment when you came out of an individual's reality like I'd mentioned.
Oh, Jesus.
You suddenly appeared in the back alley near the school. I believe Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san were with you. Takamaki-san appeared to be extremely exhausted.
Thanks.
And we had a
It wasn't long
cat.
after that scene that Mr. Kamoshida had his change of heart. Beyond what I witnessed, I had also been told that you three were closely affiliated with Mr. Kamoshida in some way. At that point, I was already half convinced that you were involved. I was almost certain Mr. Kamoshida's change of heart was provoked by the three of you.
Why'd you keep quiet?
Well, I've been researching cognitive science ever since I was a grad student. For years, I've been attempting to directly interact with an individual's cognition, so I can help address their pain and despair. But, for certain reasons, this research has never been acknowledged in academia. Despite that, I continually pursued evidence that my hypothesis is correct. It was during that time I happened to come across the Phantom Thieves of Hearts, fresh from a mission. My heart began to dance. I thought to myself, maybe I could complete my research if I were to have your assistance. That's why I approached you and your group of friends in the first place.
Jesus.
I hadn't mentioned any of this until now because, well, I didn't want you to take it the wrong way and suspect my motives. But I think that's everything I'd kept from you. Does that change your opinion of me?
Well, we made a deal.
A deal, eh? Well, I'm awfully grateful you see it that way. And just so you know, I have no intention of telling anyone about this. If you don't believe what I'm saying, you're free to change my heart as you like. Thanks to you, I finally know what I need to do. I'm going to stand up to our current reality. I swear I'll use my research to make our world a better place. Though, it'll likely be through different means than how the Phantom Thieves reform members of society.
I'll do my best too.
Indeed. You have a strong moral compass, never losing sight of your own definition of justice. I'm more grateful than ever to have met a young man like yourself. Although it's not like this is the last time we'll see one another, still, thank you for everything up to this point.
Wait, what does that mean? Does that mean that he is the villain? Saying this is not the last time we'll meet? He's suspicious now.
I am thy bond, shalt thou hast await.
Okay, so now I'm suspicious about him. Races the SP recovered. And he also knows so many things about everyone. So he's in a position to like manipulate people.
Alright. Alright.
It could be him.
I'm going to follow the path that I believe in.
Which is being the enemy.
I sincerely hope that one day, at the end of that path, I'll be able to aid you as well. Even if you just considered it to be meddling in your affairs.
I'm overanalyzing everything he's saying
Looks
now.
like we're out of time. We'll meet again though, right?
Oh, definitely.
That's right. Hey. No, it's nothing. Best of luck to the both of us. See you around.
He's definitely the fucking guy who goes around killing people in the metaverse. I'm fucking 90% sure right now. Okay. Sending out the card today, yep. Okay, here we go. I kind of want to save right now, though. Okay, well, I guess we gotta do
Boss
this.
said he reserved the place just for us. We're free to drink as much coffee as we want.
Ain't this place always empty, though?
I'm telling boss.
Huh?
Everyone here is a witness.
I was just joking.
We're supposed to be discussing where we should send the calling card.
Considering how big the hype's gotten, she'll probably just think it's a prank, won't she?
I could always put it on Sai-san's desk. People know me there, so I could gain access easily.
That's not a good idea. If you're the only one who can get in there, it'll be easily traced back to you.
Makoto will have to
I'll
do it.
I can just tell her it came for her in the mail. That would be the least risky method, no matter what she asks. I'll tell her I don't know anything.
But Makoto, that's...
You're our leader, so this will be up to you. Should we leave the calling card to Makoto?
I trust her with it.
Is that really the only way?
I'll be okay. I've already traversed far more dangerous ground than this.
We will leave it to you then. Thank you for agreeing to this. I will need to step up my game as well to make up for it.
Very well then. We'll enter from in front of the courthouse. Does 6 o'clock in the evening work for everyone?
Yup, got it.
Same as always. Well then, let's get ready for tomorrow. Dismissed.
Okay, damn. It's happening. Oh shit, what's this? What's this? What is this? Okay.
Okay.
Tomorrow's the day. Okay.
Anyway.
Okay. Things are getting weird.
Madame Sae Nijima, a great sinner of jealousy. You have lost yourself amidst your obsession with success. For its sake, you are even willing to promote injustice as justice. From the Phantom Thieves.
Also known as the Giga Chads.
I found it in our mailbox.
To think they would send me one. They brand me a criminal and plan to change my heart? What nonsense! They only care about disposing of those who are an inconvenience for them. Fine. I'll just have to catch them first.
And when you do, you're going to interrogate them, right? In some kind of underground room, was it?
Why do you ask?
Oh, I just remembered you mentioning something like that before.
That's right. It will be in a special interrogation room underground. My time will be limited, but I will do whatever it takes to make them divulge their secrets.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Let's do this fair and square.
There we go. Oh shit.
I should probably be getting back. It's late, but I should contact the director and let him know about this calling card. I expect things will calm down a little once this case is over. Once that happens, why don't we go on a trip to some hot springs? Just the two of us.
Sis. I'm on your side. I won't let anyone do anything to you.
Wait, what?
What an odd girl.
Do you need to make a call? I'll head up to my room then.
I'm sorry for calling so late. This is Nijima. There's something I need to inform you of. I received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves. It was addressed to me directly and... Stand by? And you've transferred command of the investigation to someone else? No, of course not. Yes. I understand. I'll remain on standby until further instructions. Please excuse me.
Oh boy, so...
Okay.
Oh god, this is escalating. Okay, I believe it went well. Okay, before we go over the operation, this battle will decide our future. The treasure is the target. Let's be careful.
Alright. Tomorrow's a big day.
Yeah, because we've already walked into a lot of traps, so we don't need to be careless. But anyway, this episode is long, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.